What's the ab routine? What's the ab routine? What's the ab routine? Here is the ab routine. You don't know my name. I swear, it feels like it on me, I love when you spin it on me. Go and tell me, got me up in Givenchy. Before my love couldn't be far, but now that's all I want. Give me a dance, that's how you make it right. Hey guys, it's Mari Dio back with another video. I'm going to be showing you guys my ab routine. I'm already at the gym, as you can see. Long-awaited ab routine. Everybody always asks me for the routine. I just figured, let me just record this video. Let's get into it.
I just want to kick this shit off by saying, fuck y'all. I ain't got to clear my name on a motherfucking thing. Every time I get mentioned, one of y'all bitch ass niggas get 24 hours of attention. I'm finna get this shit off my chest and let the rest. I be showing my ass they mad, huh? Bitches is bitter, they thought it was sweet. All of a sudden they vegan, damn won't be talking out of veneers. I'm knocking out.
So for this first exercise, it is important to note I am doing these with a weight, but you should not do them with a weight if you cannot do them with a weight. Do not go ego lifting, getting something that your body cannot handle. If you need to, you want to perfect your form first, do it without a weight. Then once you get it down pat and you think you can handle a weight, go ahead and do that. But for starting off, I highly recommend you do no weights. Transitioning into the second half of this exercise. Yes, I said second half. You do not rest after the first one. You keep going. You do not rest until all 3 of these exercises are complete. 3 exercises equals 1 workout in this case. So keep going, and this time I'm just switching to doing 1 leg at a time. Again, my feet are not touching the ground, neither are my hands. My head is rested on the ground as well. Do about 8 to 10 of these. Do about 8 to 10 of the first one, and then you go straight into the toe touches. You do not rest. You do not rest. You do not rest after the in and outs. You rest after you complete the toe touches. That is 1 full set. All 3 of those together is 1 set of the warm-up. After that, I'm taking a rest. I take about 1 minute 30 seconds to 2 minutes in between each exercise in my warm-ups before I get back to it.
Make a move, post a picture, bitches call me mother. Now who's son and who? Bitch, your turn up.
Here I am with another angle. Try your best to keep your legs at a 90-degree angle when you fully come up. Again, as you can see, this angle is better for showing y'all my legs. My legs are not going all the way down. They're not touching the ground at all. My arms are not touching the ground at all. My head is what's giving me stability. A lot of the times I see people mess up on this exercise simply because they think that they have to have their head elevated. You do not have to have your head elevated off of the floor for this exercise. It's best to keep it on the ground for stability. Also, I want to say, when doing this exercise, think of it as someone is punching you in the gut and you're crunching in after someone is hitting you in the gut. That is the visual you should be using to help you through this exercise. You should be driving through your core. Again, if you cannot handle weights, do not force that right now. Start off by just warming up with your body weight. Sometimes I switch up my warm-ups a little bit. I do add planks in sometimes. If you really want to challenge yourself, you can do planks after your toe touches for 60 seconds and then rest. But I was not doing all that today, I'm not gonna lie. So just cut it off at the toe touches. And this is me on my second rest, I think. My second rest, and then I'll be moving on to my final set of my warm-up. Again, these are warm-ups. These are just to get my abs activated. These are literally just to activate my core muscles, which is why I call them warm-ups. Because if you go straight into using like the machines and stuff like that, your blood didn't even get flow into those muscles yet. So just make sure you're doing your warm-ups, girl. Like, also it can reduce it can reduce risk of injuries as well. So make sure you are doing those warm-ups. Don't just skip to heavy machinery and all the machines and the pull-up bars. Don't just skip to doing those. You do not want to risk injuring yourself. So do your stretches and your warm-ups first and foremost before anything. And I promise you, this will make a world of a difference when doing your workouts. It's not a home where no
happened when I think about you. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. This time around, fuck, I wanted to be just for you. Waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a
Now we can move to the machines. I am starting with the abdominal crunch machine. There's not really much explaining to this. It's kind of like self-explanatory. Elbows to the pads, hands are gripping the handle. If you have to adjust the seat to your liking, do that as well.
So, yeah. So give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. For me. Break it down.
Here I am on my rest. I'm checking my form because I had like an inkling I was doing it wrong, but I was told that my form was good. There's really no wrong way you can do this exercise as long as you're feeling it in your core. I do practice progressive overload when doing my workouts. So basically I'm building up my muscle strength. I start off with 40 pounds and then I go to, I think that was 50 pounds. Make sure when you're doing this, you're not leaning too far back and you're not coming too far forward. As I said before, I do increase the weight after every set. So now I'm at 60. I started off with 40 pounds. The more you go up, the less you'll be able to do. I think I only did about 5 or 6 crunches this time. The main goal is to increase your strength through progressive overload. So it is okay if you're not able to do as much on the last set as you did on the first one. Now we are moving to my favorite. These are the hanging leg raises. You can do these without a weight. You can also do these with a weight. I am doing these with, I think this is 8 pounds. This is like 8 or 10 pounds. I obviously recommend for starting off to do them with no weights. Just try lifting your body weight first, and then if you feel comfortable after a while and want to challenge yourself, then you can add a weight. For all of my workouts, I do about 8 to 10, or you can do until failure. For this next workout, I am doing decline sit-ups. I do these weighted. Every single workout that I do pretty much is weighted. A lot of people I've seen do these, they put the weight over their head. I'm just not that advanced yet, to be honest. I'm doing the modified version. Put the weight behind their head. They put the weight over their head. They put the weight straight out with their arms straight out in front of them. I'm doing the modified version, keeping the weight close to me as I'm going up all the way, going down. If I do have to take a rest, I just sit the weight upon the little peg that's there and I get right back to it instead of just stopping. And then the last set I do it with my body weight. So I do these with no weights. Also, I do these until failure.
Girl, me too. Hey, girls want girls where I'm from. Hey, crazy way. Had to take my spot, it wasn't something they just gave away. Sorry to all my fans, they might have called me on a crazy day. He in New York State trying to block me on a fadeaway. I've been on this shit, I only five with a payday. Say you go that way, I guess we both go the same way. Girls want girls where I'm from.
I gave y'all the ab routine. We got 2 months till summer. This is the full detailed step-by-step routine. Obviously, you have to remain a clean eating diet, eating whole foods. The gym, the working out is only 50% of what it takes to get abs. You also have to incorporate diet into your routine if you want results. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!